The new normal of New India is that India's indigenous weapons are also being praised, and we used to be importers of weapons, but now the world is buying made in India weapons. We have always been after Russia to give us its defense system. This is the first time. Russia is begging us to make us a part of their system. Look, these Indians behind the scenes are businessmen. These are business people, like Narendra Modi is from Gujarat. Like Gujarat, we have Memons in Karachi. So they basically do business. They ask how to make money. They are worried about money. Congratulations India once again that you keep giving us opportunities so that we keep getting the chance to congratulate you. If not every day, then every other day, there is some news on which India is being congratulated. You showed the capability of your defense system to the world, and after that Russia, America, Japan and South Korea all said that they want to be a part of your air defense system or game-changing project. India also has nothing to do with this. But India basically wants to make its mark in the world that we also sell weapons. Like India will say in its direct exact neighborhood that I want to rule this region. I will put so much pressure that India will bow down automatically.
Defense system, social media, fighter jets, ballistic missiles and other countries are also in a state of fear, especially for Pakistan. Now they will come forward as a big power, and Donald Trump is definitely not seeing any benefit in this. And Donald Trump will definitely be worried that what has happened. Because their thinking was that they will suppress China after tariffing, and along with that they will create some problems for India in India as well.
Now we are not competing with the West. The West is dependent on us. I can claim that they will be dependent on us very soon. Now this is the time of East Asia, and we are choosing our independent path, and they will have to walk on our path. We will not work on their path and on their dictation now, because our vision of Modi ji is very clear. Self-reliant India and other strategic partnerships with friends. Modi ji, there is a difference in the interest of the country. President Trump is his own interest. He puts himself first. Prime Minister Modi ji, it is not that he hates himself. But the country's interest is there in every decision of the Prime Minister. Otherwise, tell me one thing, he would not have angered Trump Sahab. His personal relationship with Trump Sahab would have been very good. He has spoiled his personal step with Trump Sahab. So India believes that we should supply weapons to the entire Asia-Pacific region, and it is being heard that Indonesia is also making a deal of $450 million with India. So if you remember a few days ago when Rajnath Singh Sahab said that there are about 141 countries that want to buy BrahMos from us. So these countries were already a part of it. But why did Rajnath Singh Sahab, the Defense Minister of India, say that? Because he thought that Moscow immediately showed interest in you, that they want to be a part of your own air defense system project, Kush. And when does the twist come in the plot that Russia itself is considering that it will produce the entire ecosystem of India's indigenous defense system? That is, they want to produce it in collaboration with India. In India, so that the Akash defense system, Indian Air Force, Pinaka, all these integrations which Russia has never seen till date, can happen. And for that they have offered us that we will produce S-4500 in your air defense system, and maybe in future we will produce S-600 also with you, whose coordinates you will have. You can integrate it yourself with us. They know, sir, that if they do not give us these systems now, they will be out of the game. That is why for the first time, where we used to beg to Russia, now they have started begging to us. Now what is the most interesting part? The most interesting part was Operation Sindoor. I again take you to Operation Sindoor. This operation was the one where we gave so many shocks to Pakistan, gave it so many shocks. Till date, it has not been able to come out of that shock. Our defense experts were so surprised that the defense system was an advanced surveillance system that we let everything go waste. We did not let their planes fly. We had already destroyed all the runways. Even their AWACS could not detect our missiles. America is not that powerful with AWACS. What did America do in Vietnam? What did America do in Afghanistan? Exactly what did it do in Afghanistan? They ran away leaving all their tanks behind. In Vietnam, Afghanistan, Cambodia and then in Korea, where did you succeed?
Sir, the people whom you had come to remove, left after seeing them ruling.
That is what I was saying. Ultimately we had to hand over the small Taliban to them. They were saying, we will bring Islamic law. They said, right or wrong, it is their matter. We have nothing to do with it. Quote, what did America do to them? Brother, it does not work like this. We are not fighting with America. America is fighting with us. When Jay Shankar said that Biden administration said that because pay attention to this, what is the transaction happening with us? We are buying oil from Russia, refining it and selling it to whom? To Europe. Quote, try and understand, we are not selling to Arabia, we are not selling to Africa. Europe told us this, because I am telling you the same rule of origin, that where is the origin of goods, by selling those goods, there should be no violation of their law, there should be no violation of our law, that is why this route was taken. We were told to sell to Europe, otherwise if Europe comes, that too to take oil from Saudi Arabia, then there will be a fire in the oil market.
You know that iPhone is exported to America. I think 6 months ago we kept talking about it. When Tim Cook went to India 6 months ago for iPhone, when iPhone reached India and India started manufacturing, we told him that such a big part of it has reached there. But India will make it for America and the iPhones and the phones that are coming to America will be manufactured in India. So the business has been taken from China and shifted there. But we had told you that India can make a maximum of 10 to 20% of it right now. There is no such capacity. China will make 70 to 80% for many years to come. But Sudhanshu Trivedi is saying that now the news is that China has beaten China.
What is the need for you? We have already sent you an ambassador. Do you need a special envoy for the US and Central and South America? This means that the US acts as a policeman and here a practice of intimidation will be done so that US interest is maintained in the South Asia Indian Ocean region. It is being told that American warships were standing to check the Agni missile that India had recently tested. They have also taken data of that missile.